Mr. Rick, this is my first job in United States. This plate. Yes. I fall in love with some guy too before I met you. Hi, honey. We have some customer as well. This restaurant is very popular. สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome back to Snoop with Nooch. Today it's going to be English version, a special edition for my gangster friend at work. I accompanied by Mr. Rick. As a matter of fact, he's not that hungry, but happened to work Saturday and I didn't eat anything at all. Mr. Rick, say hello.
Hello.
Wow, really charm boy. Okay. He did not. He happened. All right, honey.
Okay.
I would like to have ราดหน้าร้านนี้ราดหน้าแบบราดหน้าทะเลนะคะราดหน้าทะเลคุณฝาละมีว่าไงคะ He eat some lunch already but he would not be nice that come here this is the best so
Hang on.
Mr. Rick try to make up his mind.
Yes, I am.
Wait until he hear my love story that I met the guy here 30 years ago.
Right here.
Right here. His
Is that
name.
you?
No, ma'am. It's not him.
Before my time.
But you know the reason I'm not married to the guy, he's so old, Ricky. He was
Me
like
or the other guy?
the other guy.
Okay.
You my age. You cannot be that old.
Okay. How about this? I'll take that.
What is it?
Spicy
Spicy
combination.
combination.
Oh, that look good. I want to try it too. เครื่องดื่มมีอะไรบ้างคะพี่
มีโค้กไดโค้กดอกเปเปอร์
When I say เครื่องดื่ม it mean alcohol, darling. Do you have anything?
Oh,
You're
sorry.
gonna drive, aren't you?
Yeah.
One drink is not gonna kill me.
Okay.
We don't have any alcohol.
Oh,
like
it's okay.
drink.
Okay.
Sorry.
No sing on, no.
Okay.
Sorry, no sing, huh?
Oh wow. Okay. นุชขอชาแบบบ้านเราแล้วกันนะคะ
โอเคค่ะ ใส่นมใช่ไหมคะ
ใส่นมนะคะ
โอเคค่ะ
You want that?
And
I
for
want
you,
Thai coffee.
Thai coffee with
Thai coffee with cream?
Yeah.
And I want Thai coffee too.
Okay, so
Okay.
how many do we want?
Two. ชาเฮ้ยพี่ชากับ coffee มันคนละอย่างกันนะคะ เนาะ
yes.
Okay. Tea and coffee is different thing. So I want coffee.
We
Coffee.
want a coffee.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
Thank you,
You're
darling.
welcome. Thank you.
Okay, today we both work. Mr. Rick have to do some programming, so he went to work. And when I call him before we came over here, I say, hey, your wife want to take you out for lunch, and like you want to go, and he say, I already eat, but he came anyway.
She wanted spicy.
Oh, super spicy.
Hot or Thai hot?
Hot Thai.
Thai hot.
Thai hot.
Thai
Never
hot.
do a Thai woman. Come on, man.
So, but he have let me tell story first. How was your lunch today? He already eat, okay?
Oh, that was my lunch.
So he's gonna tell the messed up day of his day today.
Oh my God.
So what happened?
Okay, this is like the worst lunch story ever. Was at work and had a lot of work to do in my program. I was
Yeah.
hungry, so
Mhm.
I decided to go get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a Jack in the Box a few miles away.
Don't you think you should lose a few pounds? You know what? Well, I think we need to go on diet. Ricky, you a little chubby
I
lately.
am. What?
Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Mr. Rick is a handsome boy.
So anyway, there's a Jack in the Box on McDowell and 43rd,
Uh-huh.
and there was like 10 cars in the drive-thru. So
Mhm.
me being patient, I didn't want to wait.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to go around the drive-thru, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't go around the drive-thru. You got to go through it. And there's all the cars there, so I had to figure out how to turn around. So I'm
Uh-huh.
in this little spot trying to turn the car around. I finally get back out of there.
Oh, I thought you was got in an accident.
Well, I almost did
Oh,
because when
my
I went,
goodness.
because I went up to Thomas, right, to turn right on Thomas to go to Hardee's. That's healthy. There's beef, right? So, and there's people in the crosswalk, so the cars were stopped waiting for them. I thought, okay, I can go now. But the other lane, there was a lot of cars coming, and that was just a turn lane. So when I pulled out, all these people started honking at me and yelling at me. So I'm sitting there in the middle of the road, looking like an idiot. So I wait. Finally, all these people go around me, so I take a right, and I'm going down, and I hit Grand Avenue.
Where would you go for lunch? Are you?
I was going to go to Hardee's, or not Hardee's, Arby's.
Arby's. Okay, Arby's.
changed my
Fast
mind
food for fat people.
From Jack in the Box to Arby's. I said, okay. Well, at Grand Avenue there was a train, and this was like the train from hell. Okay, it was like 600 cars long and going like 5 miles an hour.
I'm sorry for the language, Mr. Rick. Say, okay?
Anyway, so I'm sitting there thinking, if I'd have just went to Jack in the Box, I'd have probably had my lunch by now, and I would have been on my way back to work. So I'm sitting there waiting for the train. Finally, the train gets by. I turn the green. I go over the railroad track under I-17, and there's Arby's, but there's all this construction all the way down, and you can't turn left. So I couldn't turn left to go into Arby's for like 2 miles. And the only way to get there is to go 2 miles, make a U-turn, and come back. Well, I didn't want Arby's that bad.
Okay.
So I was like, well, there's another Jack in the Box on Van Buren and 19th Avenue.
So you change your mind from Arby's because it's long line. Go to Jack in the Box.
And I changed my mind from Jack in the Box because it was a long line to go to Arby's.
Oh, then you're
And
gonna go back.
I couldn't get in there because of construction.
So you're gonna go back to Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
Is that the same place, the original?
No, a different Jack in the Box.
Oh my God! This is messed up. This is
So anyway,
F-up.
I go to 19th Avenue, and I go to Van Buren, and there, I go in the Jack in the Box parking lot. There's like 3 cars there, so I pull in the drive-through, and I'm sitting there, and I can't see anything because I'm behind the building, and I hear the train whistle. Same train.
Same train. How did you know same train?
Well, it was probably the same train because it was on the same track, right? So I was like,
How
well,
did you know the same train?
common sense.
Oh, common sense. Yeah, right. Okay, gotcha. All right.
From McDowell to Van Buren is only about 2 miles, 2.5 miles, and it was a really long train. So yeah, it was the same train.
Okay.
But anyway, I just heard the whistle.
Okay.
I was like, well, so by the time I
Talking
get out
about
of there,
the beach.
by the time I get out of the drive-through, the train will be gone, and I'll just do my thing, right?
On.
So I got my lunch.
Okay, take a look at beach. Okay.
Look good?
On, Mr. Rick. Mr. Rick order
Thai coffee.
Thai coffee and my Thai tea.
Lots of caffeine.
Last cap. Okay.
So anyway,
So what
I
happened?
get my lunch, and I go back to Van Buren. Thank you. And traffic's backed up all the way down Van Buren because they're waiting for the train. So instead of going left back to work, I go right on Van Buren up to 15th Avenue.
Van Buren.
Yeah.
Did you see some walking street
Yeah, I know.
go?
I almost picked a couple up, but I
Oh
thought,
my
no, I
God!
need to get back to work.
You get lost on Van Buren on purpose.
Anyway, so I take 15th Avenue, and it takes me back around to Grand. I'm like, okay. So I get on Grand, and I go to Grand and McDowell, and I want to turn left on McDowell, and that
Van Buren. Who's
that-
messed up on Van Buren except you do that on purpose?
and that train is sitting on the train track. It's still sitting there. And so I had to sit through like 5 stoplights because the left turn lane wouldn't go because the train. So it just stayed red, and the other people are going, and I'm sitting there through like 5 green lights. Finally, the light turns green, and I go. And I already ate my lunch by then.
So this lunch is supposed to be 20 minutes. Go get lunch. and you end up spend hour.
Over an hour, yeah.
Okay, to make a long story, that mess up long
Well, the
story.
long story is I started out at Jack in the Box
Uh-huh.
and ended up at a different Jack in the Box after an hour.
Yeah, he was gonna have a Jack in the box sandwiches, and then he went. He changed his mind to go to what again? Arby's, and then Arby's long line, so he mango a little bit, and he went back to another Jack's in the Box. He's got his food. When on the way there, he stuck in the train. It take 10 minutes.
Stuck in the train twice,
Well,
times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a bad day. You know what? It's not so bad. I mean, if you got in an accident on top of that, I'm not even gonna talking to you. Bad luck, guy. Bad luck day. All right. Now listen to my story. This is the first restaurant the first place that I worked when I came to America. I was a very straight girl. I not even have.
She was cute too.
You don't know me then.
I saw pictures.
Oh, okay. I was slim. You know, my waistline was really skinny, and I was married then, but I didn't have kids yet. You don't have kids, you look cute. You know what I mean? And I started my career in this restaurant. Is it still the same name but different owner? You know, I was lucky to have a job. I was so good. And this guy, he's like a 40 year older than me at the point. I came to United States. I was 26 years old. Yes, and then I was really, really happy that I got a job, and I was not the job that I expect, but I have fun. That's lead to how my cooking career take on, because I watching the cook lady all the time, and that's why I love food. This restaurant is one of the best dish that I really like the most, originally from the old owner until the new, It was ladna, big noodle with gravy on top, seafood ladna.
You made ladna before, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah.
But it just, for some reason, when you make your food, it's not look like the one that they make for you. When you you cook. When I cook for you, which is all the time, you love it. But if you cook for yourself,
You don't care what it looks like, yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean. That's one of those things. So that was the story. This restaurant is really, you know what? They have a lot of rewards. I want to show you guys, okay? A lot of rewards.
Best use of a duck. Wow, that's a
See,
interesting award.
this is one of the rewards that they have. What is it again? From New Time. What year is that? Mr. Rick?
Looks like 2006.
2006 New Time.
Best use of a duck.
And that one is best use of the New Time too, which is I don't know how to use it on camera. Okay, that's from New Time too. Yeah, they have a lot of rewards. They are quite popular. Yeah.
We know how to use ducks.
Well, whatever. Mr. Rick know how to cook duck, by the way.
I love to cook.
Yeah, because usually what
No, prime ribs, but I don't know how to cook.
why I like you to cook duck? Because usually we cook turkey or we cook ham or something for holiday. Since the kid move away, now they leave far. Sometimes they not join us for holiday, Christmas or Thanksgiving or New Year. I always ask Mr. Rick to cook roast duck or some stuff for me. So he's doing a very good job. And last time, what you do? A palm rib?
Prime rib, yeah.
Palm rib is good. I love palm rib. That's good. All right, let's wait for the food. See what's going on. All right, check it out, child. This is called lat na. Seafood lat na, which is squid, shrimp, and it's always come with a what do you call that again, Ricky? A
Condiments.
condiment, not condom, huh?
Not condoms.
Condiment, not condom. Okay. All right. You know, we're waiting for Mr. Rick food. He ordered a combination seafood, I think, with rice, spicy. Okay.
Super spicy.
Super spicy. Okay. Stir fry. I think it's pork, beef, and chicken, and seafood, and everything in there, and then come with rice. All right. Come with rice. Okay. And my lard na. Okay. Check it out. All right. I put all this stuff in there. Put all the condiment in there. This stuff that we put it in. Oh, sorry. And then we're gonna try it. Okay. I already mix it up.
Good.
Very good. I think I add a little too much of pepper now. What about your food?
Very spicy.
Okay, Mr. Rick. The food is good. The downtown, they don't serve alcohol.
Serve what?
They don't serve alcohol.
Oh yeah, you're done.
They used to, but they don't do it anymore. You know. But the next door they have a bar. Remember bar? You see people sit outside the bar. I working here 30 years ago. On Friday, Saturday, they have a live music. It was so loud. We don't even have to turn the music on in this restaurant. But the food's still good. The restaurant is at 43rd and Olive or Dunlap, right, Dad?
Yeah.
43rd and Dunlap, called Siamese Kitchen. You guys have a chance, come give it a try. Really friendly restaurant, very nice and clean.
Didn't Nick do his daughter's wedding?
No, different. The owner's very nice, lovely lady, and give it a try. All right, bye.